And gentlemen, what is up? Good afternoon and welcome today to the first ever Marvel Strike Force live stream on the channel, because I wanted to take a little bit of time to kind of learn and familiarize myself with the game. So you know, I have some stuff to talk about on live stream, and today we are going to try and make as much progress in this game live as we possibly can. I got a few energy refills saved up. We've got like some cores as well. We can buy a little bit of energy. So I'm aiming to get in terms of the villain campaign, once you get to Chapter 3 and finish that, you unlock the Nexus campaign, which seems pretty interesting. I'm not really too sure what that's about. But towards some of the later chapters in the Nexus campaign, you can get the shards for Yondu, and I've seen a Yondu, man, and Yondu's crazy good. Like, his Yakka arrow can just completely mess up the other team. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to show off, I don't know if we're still up there, but this is the current leaderboard. If you're familiar with Marvel Contest of Champions, they have, and it's a little bit, because this game is so early on in development, it's a little bit messed up, and there's random kind of like, just graphical issues with stuff like the leaderboard. But there you go, seated number 5 in the game overall at the moment. But I reckon today we can actually climb to, I reckon we can climb to number 2. I think that's very possible, because we're not very far behind. But Radman, I think Radman is either a developer or spending a little bit of money on the game. Either one, but still, ladies and gentlemen, we are free to play, so not too bad. What is up to Aziz, Sar, Milan, Mortal, Jackson, Lay? Thanks for joining us today. Hope you're all doing well. After I downloaded the game, did I log back into my regular Apple ID? Yeah, I did, and it worked completely fine. So we're going to start off. I need to just do a round in arena quickly. So let's go for this one. It's my top team here. I got Bullseye. I actually unlocked Bullseye this morning. Bullseye is crazy overpowered by the look of it. Like, he's just such a hard-hitting single-target champion. So yeah, we want to take out the Elektra here. Let's go for that. Defense down, and hopefully we can assassinate. Oh, okay, she used it on a really bad target. She just assassinated one of my tanks, so I can take that Elektra out there. Let's get the Spider-Man or Punisher. I think we should go for Punisher. Like, look at Bullseye's, just single attack. Very strong damage. Let's fire off the area of effect there. I don't want to taunt up with the crossbones, because he's just going to get wrecked. Okay, I should have actually gone single target with the Punisher, because then I'd be able to area of effect that Punisher down now. Mistakes were made, ladies and gentlemen, but let's go stealth on the Elektra. I don't have my Luke Cage. Crossbones is my only tank in this. Oh, might be a bit of a tricky situation. Right, let's fire that off. Go for the bombardment there. Might as well multi-deal damage. Torn up on the crossbones. Don't have the death proof. The crossbones is going to get wrecked. Oh man, I better not get wrecked on my very first one. Okay, we can kill the Punisher now. Get the Spider-Man down. Hopefully that's enough damage. Okay, we can just take the Spider-Man out. So we just got to deal with the 2 tanks now. I don't know if this team setup is necessarily the best for Arena. I've got like 4 damage champions and 1 tank. So yeah, okay. Attack primary target for 310% damage. What? So good, man. Look at that. What? It's like 4k damage. Mate, Bullseye, I'm telling you guys, after a couple of turns, you get that, and that's just like, your opponent is absolutely screwed. They're up shit creek without paddle. Right, let's go for maybe a few more battles in Arena. I want to get it up to, because you gain this Arena charge just via passive stuff that you're doing all day, and it can be used to immediately refresh the cooldown of some champions. But let's go. We're going to speed this up ×4. Oh, crap. Some of my champions getting wrecked already. Okay, so Kingpin is support. I think I want to go for the Mercenary Sniper. I think he's probably going to be one of the biggest problems here. So let's use that. The assassination on Elektra. I'm going to play this one in slowed down mode so you can see see what it's like with the cinematic animations. Right, so he's down. I think the slow down mode is a little bit better for kind of making videos and stuff like that. I'm not really convinced that Bullseye's like second attack is really better than his first. The first one's a lot more reliable for the damage, but the second one, it's a bit of a gamble. You can gain more damage there. Right, screw it, let's go for it. Oh, we got a double attack there. Right, let's muller that down with Punisher on the Daredevil then. Wow, did we just take him out? Oh mate, Daredevil's wrecked. Yeah, it's much better. It's much better playing this slowed down for live streaming, I reckon. Okay, we're going to put the taunt on the crossbones. I'm going to quickly turn my heat off. It's getting way too hot here. Oh, okay. Who do I want to... So we got 2 tanks and a support class left. I guess we can only attack the Luke Cage at the moment, so let's just go in for that. We're going to use the stealth on Electra so that we can get very, very strong bleed, because all of these champions, they're going to take quite a bit of damage. But as soon as I get that assassination on Bullseye, I think they're all going to be pretty screwed. Right, let's use that barrage of ammunition there. Oh man, Luke Cage is going in. Luke Cage he just took out a boy, guys. That is not something you see every day. It's very, very rare that you'll see Luke Cage kill anyone. So, wow. Great work, Luke Cage. Great work. Well, it's on the opposite team, so it's not really great work. Just a little bit inconvenient. But he took out my Bullseye as well, didn't he? Oh, crap. My Bullseye. He was going to bring the damage. He's going to bring the pain. Okay, well, at least nobody has regeneration. I just want to try and get Kingpin down. I don't know if Kingpin's a little bit too chunky to... I don't know his health pool. It seems ridiculously large, though. Right, let's fire this in. Couple of attacks from Spider-Man there as well. Luke Cage with that feral aggression going death-proof. Okay. Let's attack. Come on, Kingpin. He's got to go down, man. Got to go down. What, did Kingpin just do a backflip? What? Kingpin doesn't... He's Kingpin. He doesn't do backflips. What? What? Why is that in the game? Okay. That was actually... I can't believe Kingpin has a backflip in this game. That's actually something somebody has animated. Somebody, when deciding when to make Kingpin, they were like, okay, we know how agile Kingpin is, guys. After his attack, after he's gone in, he's got a backflip out. It's just so true to the character. I can't believe that. I'm genuinely bewildered right now, ladies and gentlemen. I am so bewildered. Okay, let's go for the stealth on Electra, because she's quite low health, and it's really good, because Electra, for the most part, a lot of her usefulness comes from, like, that huge assassination ability, but also while in stealth, she gains, well, she's a good chance to gain offense up. We didn't get it that time. Okay, so we can't attack the Kingpin. The Luke Cage has Torn. Let's go on with the explosion on Crossbones. Boom! Get wrecked, you nubs. And assassination on Luke Cage. Is that gonna... I guess there are 2 tanks left. We'll just throw all we have at him. Oh, damn, that was a lot of damage there. Triggered his death proof as well, so if he didn't have that, that would have killed him. So let's just fire that one off. We're gonna get a chain hit with the Spider-Man. Okay, he retaliates pretty quickly. Let's lure him down with the Punisher. Going with the Electra. Get the strike off there. Punch him in the face with Crossbones. And fire off the Spider-Man special. Put him in the bin. Lads, we are so damn good at this Clown Fiesta of a video game. I still can't believe Kingpin did a backflip. I'm gonna dwell on that for some time, man. Oh, man, I see the memes. The memes for this game, man, they're already coming together quite quick. Oh my gosh, look at the difficulty of some of these teams in comparison. Okay, I don't think I'm in any rush to do my next arena battle. So let's actually go back to the campaign. We're going to start the villain one, as I mentioned at the start of the stream. So I think for quite a while, it's going to be fairly easy, because I have some ripped champions. We've got the Nebula, the Crossbones, the Electra, and also I upgraded the Hand Sorcerer as well. She's level 25, and I think this is way, way too powerful for Chapter 2. Like, Chapter 2, I don't think is... yeah, I think it's like level 15, 20, something like that. How do you see the enemies remaining? Can you see the... I swear there's... oh, view teams. This is it. Yeah, so our opponents are like level 8, level 9. They're going to die very, very quickly. So let's just use that assassination ability on Electra. Just knock this drone right off here. And let's throw one of those at that. That dude, he's out. Down for the count. I think it's probably a best idea just to speed up some of the combat until we get to something a little bit more difficult and challenging, because this is pretty much an auto-play fiesta with, you know, a lot of the... oh, what does Nebula do again? Okay, so yeah, ideally, unless she's being attacked, I think the special one is actually... the first ability is the better one to use on Nebula. Just gives the speed up there. Just mullering through everything. Should be quite easy for a while. You could probably turn on auto fight for something like this. Yeah, we can turn on auto fight. Just have a chat with chat for a minute. Let's game looks fun, but I feel it doesn't have a lot of the skill aspect MCOC has. Yeah, it's a very, like, it's not much of a... It's more of a knowledge and strategy aspect in comparison to Marvel Contest of Champions. And I think Marvel Contest of Champions, this game, I don't think is going to appeal to about 50% of Marvel Contest of Champions players. Because Marvel Contest of Champions is a very, very skill-based game. It's very, very hands-on. But if you kind of like taking the commander seat, the back seat, the strategy seat, I think this game really does have a... strong appeal, and it's very, very fun to play. Like, I was very cynical of this game, if you watch my announcement video, but I've just been absolutely hooked into it ridiculously over the last few days. Right, what do we have here? An accelerator. Let's get Punisher down, man, because Punisher can really mess up a team with his area of effect abilities. Bullseye's throw. What does the third one do? So attack primary target for 120% damage. And has a 60% chance to chain up to 2 adjacent targets. Okay, and a chance to gain evade. Damn, Nebula's... I think Nebula's pretty awesome for dealing with smaller groups. Oh, is this one... Is this a survival one? It might be. A lot of the ones where they have, like, advanced objectives, it's like survive until this time, until they can wire the explosives. Okay, what's that? Advance the objective. Connecting to the detonator. Right, I think we just need to hit one more of those and then we're sorted. Set the timer. Awesome stuff. Let's attack in. Go for the aim security. Oh no, I should have used the ultimate one on Bullseye. I'm not too sure why I didn't. Explosive is armed. Oh yeah, so that was just the survival one. That wasn't like But we're way too overpowered for these missions at the moment, so we're just getting through them quite quick. Yeah, I don't know if there's been any APK from Android. Oh, what's this character? Hand Archer. Yeah. There are a lot of like standard what is it? Marvel kind of pawn characters, like various members of the Hand and Shield in this game. I'm not really... I don't know if I mean, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes does have a lot of that. But I guess not every character can be like a big budget Marvel character, and I imagine characters like that are quite easy to make. But I don't think a lot of the pawn characters, in terms of their power level, they don't seem to compare to some of the the options when it comes to like the main superhero characters. Superhero characters, man, they seem a lot stronger. Like fighting that team of the Avengers yesterday, if you saw the video, man, I eventually got the Avengers down yesterday. It took me about... I had to get to level 25. I needed to wait a bit, upgrade some more champions, and then it took me like 11 tries after that. And, oh man, it was a massive pain in the ass. But it felt really, really satisfying when I got them down, because you have like unlimited tries, so I was learning a little bit from each fight, and then kind of adapting my strategy in terms of like which order I would want to kill them in, and you know which abilities I want to use when. So yeah, I think there's a lot more to this game than it appears at the surface level, which I quite like, man. I'm enjoying this. I think it has good prospects. But I'm you know, if anybody is concerned at all, because I've had a few comments like, Cian, you're not gonna leave this for Marvel Contest of Champions. I'm still gonna play Marvel Contest of Champions, boys. I still love that game. But at the moment, Marvel Contest of Champions, you know, there's not a huge amount for me to do in the game. I got little bits and pieces here and there, and hopefully today we're going to do a massive Hela Crystal opening. Well, we are going to do that massive Hela Crystal opening, but then hopefully we're going to get Hela, and then we can do a ton of videos on her as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. Alright, let's knock these boys off. Get assassinated, fam. In the bin. Yeah, initially, like, I really dismissed this game's kind of art style. I didn't think it was as good as MCOC. It's different. Still don't think it's as good as MCOC, but it's growing on me, man. I mean, that Kingpin backflip from earlier on in the stream, that sold this game to me, for sure. See, I'm level 17. Yeah, I mean, the reaction that I've got from the majority of, like, hardcore Marvel Contest of Champions players that have actually downloaded and played this game, so a lot of people actually really, really enjoy it. You know, we've got a lot of YouTubers like Frojo and Juice Wolf that have downloaded it as well, and I don't know anybody that's played this game so far that's a prominent YouTuber that hasn't enjoyed it. But yeah, even a lot of the fans, man, some people are crazy hooked on this game. Made an alliance. Most people are kind of level 20, 25 at the moment. Really, really enjoying it. But it's difficult. It's difficult to explain until you get into it, because I feel like it doesn't look as good on video as it is to play, and it's always a lot more fun to be in the driving seat. But yeah, if you are curious of how to download this game, we do have a guide on the channel if you have an iOS device. Yeah, so I think this is another survival one as well. Connecting the detonator. Alright, so these story ones make a lot more sense if you don't have the fast forward on, because you can actually see them connecting the detonator and stuff. Get a what? Ultron drones and Spider-Man? Okay. That Spider-Man looks stacked. Are we going to be able to kill him? I don't think we're going to be able to kill him, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get the Ultron Fortifier down. We'll get all the champions that would possibly buff him. Put them in the bin. Oh, pretty good there from Bullseye. Let's get the accelerator down as well. It's going to speed things up a little bit, because I think that Spider-Man, if he starts beating on my champions, man, let's get the torn up on Crossbones as well. Just because I'm worried that Spider-Man, he's got like 6 health bars. I think he could probably one-shot some of my last... Oh, he did like no damage there. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. Let's go for that. A couple of... maybe a chain attack. Oh, we didn't get anything extra there. Right. Okay. Oh, we can just take this one out in one. Oh, damn! 2 and a bit thousand, non-crit. I'm telling you, Bullseye is actually a really, really easy champion to get very early on in the game as well. So, just get that champion, man, and you're sorted. Any space in the alliance for Juice Wolf? Juice, I gotta make space for you, man. We gotta sort it out. I'll tell you what I'll do is, because I'm sure some of the initial hype will die down. What I'll do, because I don't really want to kick anybody at the moment, because a lot of people have just joined this morning, but after tomorrow, if anybody in the Alliance isn't level 20, they will be removed. It's super, super easy to get to level 20 in your first day of playing. You know, if you're doing the right stuff in the first couple of days, very, very feasible. So yeah, if people aren't level 20, then I'll free up a couple of spaces probably tomorrow, because I assume like a few people will pick up this game, be like, oh, this is really, really cool, play it for a little bit, and then be like, okay, well, I don't really want to play this game too much now, I just want to wait till its official release and it's done and completed a little bit more. So yeah, Juice, tomorrow, I've got you online, my friend. I'll get you in. I'll get you into the Alliance. Oh, I'm aware of that, Juice. It's just in terms of, like, making the video stuff, it's just, I find it a lot more visually appeasing and enjoyable. Just take it a bit more of a chill pace and watch some of the animations. We find Rocket and Groot? Oh, damn. Okay, okay, Groot's got torn. Let's go in to assassinate this boy. Take him from behind. He never knew what was coming. Let's gamble for the more damage. And then... okay, this one can chain on. Wow, that was a savage headbutt. Oh my gosh, oh, I thought Nebula... Nebula's, like, additional attack took down the Rocket Raccoon there. Right, again, guys, just if you're tuning in, this is quite easy content for the team that we have at the moment. It's not really presenting much of a challenge. But we're going to get to the difficult stuff soon. Boosh, there we go. Right, lads on tour. I'm also not too sure why Elektra is a villain in this game. Kind of always viewed Elektra as a bit of a hero, but I guess I don't know an insane amount about kind of the background comic book knowledge of Elektra. Just from well, I guess yeah, so sometime a little bit later in Daredevil. I can see how that she would fit under that tag, I guess. Yeah, Juice, I'll definitely hit you up online tomorrow, my friend. Right, what do we have? An accelerator and 2 fortifiers. Right, let's just butcher these drones down quickly. Let's turn on the sped up gameplay. Oh, wow. Alright, let's punch him with the crossbones. I guess we could just auto-fight this. Like, this stuff is just so easy. We might as well just auto-fight it quickly. It's nothing exciting, nothing interesting. Just a load of Ultron drones. Let's just get them down, mate. Get them in the bin. What time will the Hella opening be at? So it's probably going to be uploaded to YouTube around 7 PM UK time. So, yeah, roughly about what is it, 4 and a bit hours from now, I would assume. Ah, yeah. You're very right about that, actually. Okay, let's go ahead and buy campaign energy. So you actually get this. There are like 3. I think there are 3 main ways to get energy. Actually, four different ways. So from doing like random daily missions, you get these. What do they kind of look like? Stacks of cash or something like that. But the only way that you can trade them in is use 50 of those to buy energy. So you get probably about 240 energy every day, roughly, from just doing the daily missions and stuff. And then you can use also like the what is it, premium currency to get energy as well. Right, what do I want to go for? Doesn't really matter too much, I guess. Let's just go for the Muller ring here. And the thing is, with my villain champions, we don't really have anybody that's like has strong area of effect abilities apart from Crossbones, but you need to get quite a few turns in for that to be effective on Crossbones there. Just want to get to the challenging stuff, man. I think starting next chapter, we'll take the auto fight off. It's gonna get a little bit more tricky. Say hello to the Jericho for me. Pass it on, man, if I see the Jericho. Oh, I want to do a video on Loki's special 2 damage nerf. I'm probably gonna do that right after this live stream, I would assume, once we've expended all of the resources in this game for today. Okay, what's this? This is Nobu. Ooh, you got some Nobu fragments there. Cool. I'd look at Nobu. Nobu seems like a pretty interesting support character. I think he gives like his entire team like counteract abilities, and simultaneously to that he can summon like additional ninjas to mess you up. Because there are characters, if you watched yesterday's video, we talked a little bit about this. There are characters that can summon other characters. Oh, okay, so this boss fight actually. We've got Ultron and Iron Man. My Elektra is almost in the bin. Who do I want to zerg down though? I think we'll get Iron Man down because he's a little bit of a pain. Let's go in. So very, very strong assassinate ability there. I think this is going to be enough. Oh, not quite, not quite. Right, let's go for the powerful chain attack there on Nebula. Get the damage on the Iron Man and the Ultron. Let's use recovery with the hand sorcerer. And then we're going to taunt with the crossbones just because I don't want my Elektra to die. What's that ability? Oh, he summons more drones. Yeah, as we were talking about earlier, man. Ultron Incinerator. Right, let's get that one down. Should hopefully die in a single hit. There we go. Okay, let's gamble for this. Oh, didn't get more damage there. Okay, we're not going to be attacked, so let's just use the first attack there on Nebula. Basic attack there. Just firing those basic attacks. And, oh, fantastic. I was worried he's going to snipe my Elektra there. Alright, so did we get... I think we got 3 stars on every single mission in that chapter, which means that we can replay them, if ever needed, for upgrade components. But now we begin chapter 3. So help Scientist Supreme reign control of AIM Island. Let's go for that. Wonder if we're going to get to the Nexus missions today. I should just go ahead and skip this. Right, so the squad, they've dropped in on the rooftop. We have our opponents here. There are only 4 of them. We got security, armored guard, sniper, and rifle trooper. I think the sniper, he sounds like pretty bad news. Let's get rid of him quick. I find the biggest threats in this game are the characters that can just like just deal an insane amount of damage in a single bursty hit. But those can be somewhat negated by the tanks. Right, let's go for the security there. And we're pretty much done with this one. We can put the ×4 on. I think there's not really too much challenge yet, is there? Let's go for another knife throw. Basic attack in. Finish it off. There we go. Maybe chuck auto fight on just to get rid of this final dude. Sean, do you get to keep your progress when this game goes live? We had actually somebody that was a developer or a QA person in chat yesterday in Global Game, because there were loads of accounts called like Rizzo the Ripper, We were asking Rizzo the Ripper, whoever this mysterious person might be, because they were like level 50 and maxed out, and that you know, wasn't possible on the second day of playing the game. So yeah, we were asking them some questions, and they said as long as you still have the same Apple ID that you downloaded the game with, that you'll still be able to access your progress. So like, for example, you know, I'm back on my regular Apple ID now, but whenever I open the game, it's still got my progress. But just make sure, you know, if you do download it with, you know, if you go to the New Zealand App Store, you download it with a different ID, you keep a record of the ID that you used to download the game for, just the username and password, so that if anything does happen, you can just access it again and you're not lost, if that makes sense. But yes, progress will, as far as I'm aware, be retained. But either way, like, I'm having a lot of fun playing this, and it'll give me a ton of knowledge, and we can make lots of videos on it. So, you know, if when the game comes out, I'm max level, we can just instantly do a load of video guides. That's going to be really, really handy. Because I think, especially if this game's being pushed via the official Marvel channels, like, it's gonna be pretty big, man. Gonna be pretty big. Like, they have a lot of marketing power via those. And I think if this is the first release of the game, like I played the first release of DC Legends, man, and that was awful. I had like what was it? Maybe 2 acts. This has got so much content, man, for a very first release of the beta of the game. So I'm very interested to see kind of what they're building up to when the game launches. Like, I think it seems like they've learned from a lot of the lessons that, like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes have learned from, and DC Legends and Marvel Contest of Champions. They've just made it a pretty badass game, but I can understand how this game's not going to be for everyone. What's this? A monstrosity? Is it just one big boss? Okay, so we got this boss, we got this dude, and then we have quite a few other opponents coming shortly after that. Alright, let's go with the Electra. Bullseye. Oh, just insane crit there. Let's try and get the speed up on Nebula there. Okay, unfortunately we didn't proc that. Let's go with the hand. Crossbones as well. Firing a punch there. Okay, so he used a heal, but he got defense down as the consequence. Oh, okay, we sniped him off. Sweet. Good times. Got Assaulter, Infector. Let's go for the Assaulter. Let's go for the powerful chain on Nebula. Oh, we didn't get the chain proc. Damn. Okay, let's use the Taunt on Crossbones, aggravate some enemies, and then going for the Researcher. I feel like the Researcher, you can tell, it's quite interesting because you can tell as well from certain signs on their body, like the Researcher on the shoulder has like a plus healing icon. And tell it's probably going to be a little bit of bad news. A little bit of bad news. Right, let's go for that hand assassin, get that shadow magic. Okay, right, we can ×4 and then just autoplay this, because it's over, lads. It's over. We've done this. They're in the bin. Man, not too bad, eh? Not too bad. I see Electra's actually still invisible. Right, let's go for 3-4 now. I'm interested to see, because I got to Chapter 4 on the Heroes, and I got mullered, mate. Chapter 4 is so difficult on the Heroes one. I think once I get to level 30, I might be able to start making a little bit more progression. Oh, we've got Hulk to deal with. This guy might be a massive pain in the ass. Let's go for the gamble. Let's fire off that heavy attack on Nebula as well. Ugh, I'm a little bit nervous for Hulk to retaliate, so let's put the Taunt up on Crossbones. Just make sure he takes whatever hit it is. Oh, big old Hulk clap right to the face. Put the throw knife against Hulk. Get that boy down. Hit him in the face a little bit. Go for another punch. Scientist Supreme. Oh, we got 2 Groots. Oh, mate. Double Groot. Is this going to be like an onslaught? This has got 7 enemies remaining. So there's another 5 after I've beaten up these 2 Groots. It's getting a little bit tricky, eh? Got a bonus hit there. That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna put the Electra in stealth just because I want to make sure that she stays alive for the longest time possible. Didn't quite get the kill on the Groot there. And I think these Groots, I think Groot is, I don't really know much about the character, but I would assume, much like Luke Cage, he's a very tanky champion. Actually, yeah, he did have the taunt in the previous chapter when we were fighting Rocket Raccoon, so he's a tank champion. Just trying to learn as much about this game as we can. We got double Rocket Raccoon. Oh no. Okay, I think we have the powerful ability on Bullseye now. Do you want to go? Let's take. Should we take the damage? Yeah, let's taunt and take the go for the damage on Crossbones there. Let's go for the big hit with the chain on, and then I think the plan is assassinate that one. Come on, please get this Rocket Raccoon down. Yeah, there we go. Right, he's dead. Trying to efficiently dispose of these enemies right here. Okay, so then we got Hulk, a Groot, and a Rocket. Oh, getting to that Rocket's going to be a pain. Okay, so I'm going to save the area of effectability on Crossbones. Just deal as much damage to the Rocket while he is accessible, because both Hulk and Groot have taunt. So, let's, oh, we can just straight up get him down, right? Is this going to be... Kind of hoping this is enough. Should be. There we go. I love how the weapon just goes flying, man. Okay, do I want to get Groot or Hulk? Groot, I think Hulk is a bigger priority comparison. Oh my gosh, Bullseye for the win. That was like a 4K crit. Lads, I'm telling you, get the Bullseye, rank up the Bullseye, and you win the game. That's how it works. Okay, we can just auto fight this. It's done. That Groot ain't gonna do anything. Yeah, I like that. That was actually starting to become not you know, I wasn't on the rocks there at all, but it required quite a bit of strategy, or else I could have got wrecked. You know, if that Rocket Raccoon could have just like hid behind that really stacked Hulk and Groot, could have been quite a bit of trouble for the team. Right, so let's go ahead and queue the team up again. Scientist Supreme, cool. We're in like a factory right now. This guy's letting off crazy gas. Okay, so we have Infectors, Assaulters, Monstrosity, Scientist Supreme. I'm assuming the Scientist Supreme is the boss, but I guess I want to get down the... Do I want to get down the Assaulter first? What's he got? Okay, so heal blocks, but he speeds up. That was the first ability he used. Right, so we got to get this dude down. Oh, did we take him out? One hit? Awesome times. What else looks... Infector, Security, Monstrosity, Researcher. Okay, so we want to get the Researcher down, because that's the healer next. So let's go. Additional hit there as well. And I think because there are so many enemies, probably want to get the taunt on Crossbones. Have him take the fire. Actually, oh gosh, we're gonna go for it. Just gonna attack in there. Yes! Oh no, I thought that enemy was dead. What is... Okay. So he just slowed his own team. But we got offense down as well. Oh mate, this is some weird stuff going on here. Okay, so that's dude is taunted. How much damage is that going to deal if we just try and cut through him? Not very much. Not very much at all. Right, let's go for the primary attack again here, the headbutt. Nobody's really attacked in or dealt any damage. We took the Assaulter down. I feel like that was probably one of the best moves we could have made. Okay, they're attacking him, but they're really not dealing too much damage at all. There's just quite a lot of them. Right, so I'm just going to continue to mill out the damage on Crossbones here. Speed up. Oh, man, he's just buffing the team, man. The Scientist, big support character by the look of it. Alright, let's take him down and then see if we can access the medic now. We don't need to heal up our team at the moment, so I'm just going to keep on... Oh, damn, that Monstrosity dealt quite a lot of damage. I think we need to take him down. We'll take the healer down, and then we'll take the Monstrosity down. So let's go in, take that one down, and then Monstrosity. Actually, I should have Bullseye's... I think Bullseye's ultimate attack is going to be available soon. Okay, we're going to use the heal and defense up on our team. Just get some of the lads topped up. Going to go for the taunt on the Crossbones. Try, you know, just in case. Just to prevent my Bullseye from being sniped there. And then we got to get this Monstrosity down. Oh my gosh, he's doing backflips as well. I feel like Monstrosity, Kingpin, and Hulk all share the same animation. All share kind of the same model set. Which makes sense. Okay, we can throw this. Come on, get him down. Yes, Monstrosity's out. So let's just get these Infectors down one by one. And then finish up the fight. A little bit of a heal and a fence down. Seems like he has... Does he just have loads of random effects? Seems to be doing like 2 random things at once. It's like, have a negative effect for the team, but then also something that equates to a positive. Right, let's go for the assassination there. I think that should be able to take this dude down in 1. And then we've just got to finish off the Scientist Supreme after this. I think at this point it's pretty much in the bag. Let's go for the explosion on Crossbones, ×4, let's speed it up, just because he's got quite a bit of health. Auto fight, and we've won, ladies and gentlemen, we have won. Elektra Special Free is so good. Well, I don't know if we're going to call it Special Free. Ability Free, that's it, man, that's it. Yeah, Mousesaw, I know there are a lot of people asking about, you know, how to get this game on Android. I don't know of a link yet, but as soon as I find a way to do it, I'll make a video on that as well. Because we've got hopefully a very, very clear guide for... Apple on the channel, so I want to do one for Android as well as soon as there becomes a way. Oh, okay, so that wasn't even a boss level. The next one is Red Skull, which is a boss level. You can tell the boss levels because they have a yellow chest and award these fragments, and are a little bit more expensive in terms of energy. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to skip here, and let's dive in deep, man. And the bad news... or are we Red Skull? Are we fighting Red Hydra? Oh, no, I imagine we are fighting Red Skull, because these are all Hydra troops. Well, actually, it says only 6 enemies remaining, unless he's going to jump in by surprise. Okay, is it just Rifle Troopers? Okay, so we'll take out the Sniper here. Is that going to be 1 hit? Oh, man, Elektra, just murking lads. ASAP. Let's go for the Rifle Trooper. We're going to gamble with that. Go for Nebula. Get that special free off. Oh, mate. Nebula's on a friggin' rampage there. Chained on to 2 additional enemies. Not too bad. Let's put the Torn up on Crossbones so we can take a little bit of the fire there. Oh, getting mullered. Getting mullered. Oh, gosh. There are like 4 of these, right? Mate, are they just all gonna punish for me? Oh, okay. The guy at the back just cheering. Great times. Alright, let's throw that bullseye throwing knife. He's going for the punch. Get the tank down. Right, that's one way to get rid of Taunt. Gonna just top up all my characters here just to make sure everybody's pretty safe. And then gonna go in for some final hits. Should be pretty easy to take these. So actually, I need to make sure the Elektra lives. Oh, mate, they're mullering that Elektra. Oh, no. I need Elektra to live so we can get the stars. I don't... What... what's this... What is this, like, combo beatdown? How... Because, like, Elektra jumped in there as well. I have no idea how that works. I want to know. Okay, we're going to gain stealth on the Elektra. Just to keep her a little bit safe. Let's go for the punch here, just to finish off. And I think we should be able to deliver a hit on Elektra that will get that final Rifle Troop down and get 3 stars in this mission as well. Boosh! There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dispatched, boys. Dispatched. Invisible Elektra, best champion in game. Confirmed, man. Confirmed. Where's Punisher and Spidey? So currently at the moment we are doing the villain campaign. So Punisher and Spidey, they're on the hero campaign. So we're in chapter 3. Alright, let's go for the next one. So we got 3 more quests to go, and then we're done in this chapter. Then we unlock the Nexus campaign. Should we start that, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, is it chance to assist? That's probably right. Should read the. I'm just gonna read Nebula's ability a little bit more. There's so much. Even some of the champions that you get early on, there's so much to them that I keep on being like, oh, why is that working? Where did that come from? What's going on there? So yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a lot to learn though, a lot to learn. Okay, we have Grenadier. Ooh, Winter Soldier actually. He's pretty OP. We should have gone for Winter Soldier first. Heard horror stories about Winter Soldiers. Please don't Winter Soldier me too hard. Alright, let's get a kick in the face. Crossbones, just finish that one off. I think it's more important to finish that Winter Soldier off than to get the taunt. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Our team's taking that well. The grenade, not a huge problem. Okay, we've got taunt. Right, we're just going to butcher through this taunt guy. I don't think I'm going to go for the stealth tactic here. Come on, Bullseye. Get that crit. Get that Bullseye. Nah, man. It's alright. We'll get Nebula. Nebula to finish off there. I should have read Nebula's ability while I had her up. Okay, let's just use the Hand Sorcerer to top off the team. And then... Oh, what's Winter Soldier using? Okay, that wasn't too bad. It was just a big heal block hit. Let's taunt on the crossbones. And then focus getting that Winter Soldier down, man. Get him down, win the game. That Grenadier, he's really not a huge issue. It's not dealing very much damage in comparison to Winter Soldier and that other rifle dude. Get wrecked, fam. Man, Bullseye is such a satisfying character to play. Yeah, his damage is awesome. Right, we can speed this up a little bit now. Just finish it off. Right, the challenges that the bad enemies are dealt with. Nice. Right. Okay, we're getting there, lads. We're getting there. We have another 2 more takes its place. Ooh. Oh, I can imagine. I think it's building up to Red Skull as the final boss of this chapter. Getting close to the heart of the base. Let's go. Or maybe these are Hydra operatives that have betrayed Red Skull. I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. Okay, we got to get that Bullseye down. That's very, very important that he dies quite quick. Or else Bullseye is gonna mess up your team, lads. Right, Elektra just straight in there with the immediate assassination. We have a rifle trooper, a scientist. I don't know what. I feel like the scientist is probably support. So we're gonna go for the rifle trooper just because he's damage. I always tend to find in games like this, it really depends on the strength of the characters, but most of the time it's just those single target high damage characters that you want to look out for. So I've been following that so far and it seems to be working quite well for me. But there are certain scenarios where characters might be very overpowered buff characters and you might want to take them out first, but I don't think this one's going to be too much of an issue. Right, so they're activating taunts and buffs and all that stuff. So... Oh, I think he's just... The Hydra Scientist, I think he's just death-proof. Yeah, maybe he's not a great one to focus on. I think we should maybe go for the Grenadier after. Well, the Armored Guard... Yeah, he's taunt. He's taunt. Right, we have to attack into him anyway. Still haven't looked at Nebula's first ability. I need to check that one out. Just make sure I know what it does in my head. Oh man, Crossbones getting that bonus attack in. Not too bad. Right, let's go for the punch. The headbutt. Oh man, that's savage Nebula headbutt there. I want a Yondu so bad, man. I've seen a Yondu just absolutely destroy my team when I was doing some of the hero progression. His just Yak arrow just pierced everyone. It's like in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, man. It was exactly that scene. Is the chance to assist? Yeah, it doesn't say anything about a chance to assist there, but I imagine that's maybe from like the upgraded ability or something like that. Right, let's go in. Get the damage there. Cut that boy up. Oh, savage, absolutely savage. Yeah, I really like the Winter Soldier model on this game. I really like the Nebula one as well. Nebula looks super cool. Oh, this is awesome, actually. We get more Crossbones shards from this. Okay, yeah, that's fantastic. Maybe take my Crossbones up a tier. Right, let's go ahead and skip the roleplay, lads, and jump straight in. Right. Where do we want to start? So we have a armored guard, 2 armored guards, a sniper, a scientist, a rifle trooper. Let's get that sniper down. And then we're gonna go for the rifle trooper. Yeah, let's go for that. Deal as much damage as we can. We're gonna gamble on this special too. And the gamble unfortunately didn't pay off. But there we go. Savage mode with Nebula, didn't have very good luck there. Didn't get any chain on hits. Got a crit from the oh. Okay, so that's just a fence up on Red Skull. Damn, he's shooting quite hard. Elektra's getting mullered. Oh, great dodge there, Elektra. Pretty great moves. Keep it up. So proud. So proud. Let's go for the taunt on Crossbones now. Because we need to get some of that damage off the Elektra. Spread it out a bit more. I think the Crossbones is really the priority, but I gotta pick a guard I want to get down. Okay, I'm not going to use the invisibility yet. I'm going to wait till next turn for that. Oh, perfect. Got a really nice crit there. Finish that one off with Bullseye. And let's go in just for the standard attack there. Okay, didn't get it. Wasn't lucky enough to proc an assist there, but let's use the heal up. Get the champions. Got the defense up on Elektra. Hopefully Red Skull has no area of effect ability. Oh no, he summons more. Summons more. Okay, that's could be problematic. Okay, so that's a heal from the scientist, but I can't attack the scientist because the armored guard has... Does he have taunt still? I think he actually just dropped it. Yeah, he's got death proof. Okay, let's get this one down. Because this one is... If it's a summoned minion, I think pretty much every summoned minion dies in like one hit anyway. But if you can protect the summoned minions, man, I reckon some craziness can happen. I reckon there's going to be some like really weird strategies when it comes to the end game of this game. Alright, let's throw the Bullseye in there. Bosh that boy off with a little bit of hand sorcerer there. Okay, so the two scientists are down, so that's the healing done. I think I'll just... Do I want to... I think we're just going to focus a lot of the heavy damage on Red Skull here. Just because he needs to die. I don't know, maybe get this guard down. Just get him out of the way. Okay, so he's death proof. We can finish off with the hand sorcerer now. Let's go in for the Red Skull. Okay, so that's just a fence up. Oh, right, not too bad. Let's get in the taunt on Crossbones. Crossbones still has a lot of health, so we can deal with that stuff there. And now it's just a case of yeah, efficiently playing the best moves possible for single target damage. Right, let's use this. Come on, let's get the crit. Damn. And you can really see how much health this Red Skull has, man. He's not taking much damage at all. Alright, let's go in, use that. That'll give my Crossbones death proof so he can't die. I'm a little bit worried, though. The Elektra, I really want to get 3 stars in this mission so I can farm it with Crossbones. Right, I'm going to use the invisibility on Elektra and then we'll assassinate next turn. So the 3 stars, you have to not let any single character die. Let's use the heal up on the sorcerer there. Good boss battle, man. I'm really enjoying this one. I'm excited for some of the cosmic boss battles. Oh no! Maybe I should have saved my explosions. Right, is one hit going to do it there? Not quite, not quite. Right, I wanted to use the big assassination on Red Skull. Right. Decisions. I reckon we go all in on Red Skull. Yeah, let's gamble, let's gamble. Oh yes, the gamble paid off, more damage there. A little bit, very, very minimal amount of grenade damage. I think Red Skull is our problem here. Let's deal with him, man. Let's get him in the bin. Oh, Nebula with that cleave. Yes, Nebula. Oh, fantastic. Okay, let's get the taunt on Crossbones. That attack there. Just a standard one on Bullseye. Is this going to finish him off? Oh, we are so... Well, I say we're so close, but he does have a lot of health. Right, let's just use the standard there on Elektra as well. And is this going to finish him off? Is he down? Ooh. Right, not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. Not too bad. Alright, so let's go ahead. Yeah, we've done that. 3 stars. All our characters survived. Oh, that feels pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. That feels pretty damn good. I reckon Chapter 4, mate. Chapter 4 is going to be some insanity, isn't it? It's going to be some absolute craziness. But now we have unlocked the Nexus campaign. Oh, how is this going to be too bad at all? I think I might want to start the Nexus maybe on a video. I'm not too sure. I'm going to have a little bit of a think about it, but we'll go back into the villain campaign and go to Villains 4-1. Okay, let's just skip this role play. Oh, this is going to be insane, man. I reckon we're going to get wrecked. Okay. What do we need to do? Bring me 5 Ultron bots, ideally not in too many pieces. What does that mean? That's very... Okay, does that mean just kill the Ultron bots? Oh, mate, there are so many opponents here. Snipers, fortifiers. What do we kill first? I guess we go for the sniper, right? Because we can one-shot the sniper. Let's just get these attack units down. And let's go. Let's gamble here. Come on, can we get that second hit? I didn't quite work. Right, Nebula, you've got a chain on. You've got to kill like 5 enemies right here. That's what we need. Come on. Hand. Yes. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, Elektra's getting mullered. Right, let's use the Torn on Crossbones. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the gameplay that you've come to see right now. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, I'm gonna get that. I can't get the incinerator down right now, so I'm gonna use the stealth on Elektra. Let's get her out of harm's way. Yeah, all we can do is attack into the taunt right now with Bullseye. Oh, well, that was fantastic. He died very, very quick. Awesome times. Let's get the incinerator down. Can we get a bonus? Let's use the heal on the sorcerer. Oh, yeah, that incinerator, man. It's causing a little bit of trouble, eh? Right, because the enemies are like so low health. Maybe I want to go for the rifle troopers first. Nah, actually, it makes sense to just focus on getting this incinerator down. If I can get to the explosion on Crossbones, that is going to be crazy. Like, we should be able to actually detonate straight up quite a few enemies. Oh, no. Or maybe in this one, the task was just kill 5 Ultron drones, because it could be different. Right, I'm going to go for that. I'm just going to assume that the task is to kill 5 Ultron drones. And we've already killed 1. So let's see if we can do that before we die. Fun times, ladies and gentlemen. Very fun times. They take such a beating to get down, though. Regeneration. Oh, mate. But yeah, there are 13 enemies remaining, so they are even more set to jump in at some point. Oh, team's looking dire. I reckon we're getting wrecked here, lads. I reckon we're getting wrecked. I don't think there's too much we can do until we upgrade our characters. I think, actually, wait, what can I can do here? I can view teams, so I can see what enemy level they are. They say they're level 9, but that doesn't make sense for the kind of what is it? The kind of power index that they have. Yeah, because they're very similar in power index to like my level 28 champions. So yeah, I'm not really buying the whole level 9 thing. Yeah, I think we're just wrecked. There's not too much we can do. Like, that team's just going to overpower me. I think it's a case of, like, we need to upgrade our champions and fortify our team and have a little bit more of a solid squad before we can progress in that. Not too bad, though. Let's go ahead and, yeah, pimp out some of my champions now. Or some of my characters. Now, what I want to do, now that we've done Chapter 3, I'm going to go ahead and auto-win 2 of these, and then I'm going to use 50 of my units to buy some more stuff. Got some more Crossbones stuff going on here. Back to Chapter 3. Who do we have here? Hand Blade Master. I don't really need the fragments for him, if I'm honest. Like, Hand Blade Master doesn't really seem like. Let's actually have a look at Hand Blade Master, because one of the cool things you can do is because you have the entire roster here. So let's find Hand Blade Master and see if that character is any good. Sword Slash. Okay, that's the most generic attack in the world. Yeah, not really that great. Okay, he seems like an incredibly, you know, much like most of the minion champions, incredibly basic there. Let's go to campaigns, heroes assemble, have a little bit of a look in this one. Actually, I really want the Electra shards, yeah, for sure. Let's auto win ×5 for that. Get some XP. We should be able to level up as well. What level am I on right now? Oh, I've already hit level 29. Didn't even realize. Okay, awesome. Got some energy refunded then, I assume. So Electra, what else is there? Okay, I'm not that fussed about, what is that, Shield Operative, nah man, let's get some Winter Soldier fragments though, let's go ahead and win 5 of those. I think the Hand Sorcerer is probably, I don't know, I reckon she's probably pretty good. Got Jessica Jones there, we've got more Bullseye Shards, I want to get more Bullseye Shards for sure. Yeah, I want to use that as well. I think it's worth buying the energy packages until they get to what is it? Until they get to 200, and then it's just not worth it. But you can get, what is it? These power cores just via playing the game. We also have a basic orb to open. Let's go ahead and open that. I actually got a fully formed character out of one of these yesterday, like 45 fragments. Oh, a monstrosity. Yeah, that's the really beefy one. You need 100 just to initially get that character though. But I'll show you the character that I got yesterday. Haven't really done much of this character yet at all, but it's Kree Cyborg. 45 shards just out of a basic, man. It was awesome. So yeah, we have 13 characters right now. And a few shards for others, like Hydra Rifle Trooper, probably gonna have that soon. Hulk, we got 68 out of 180. Hulk seems like a friggin' god of a champion though. And you get a lot of the Hulk shards via, what is it? It's the achievements. So if you're familiar with games like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes or DC Legends, he's like the Darth Vader of this game. So yeah, equip. There's so much like random. It's like equip 200 pieces of gear, spend this. It's just you get shards for doing like absolutely everything in this game, and logging in as well. There's a lot of stuff, you know, to try and get you hooked and logging in every day. Right. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at the power leaderboard right now. I don't think I haven't upgraded any of my champions. We're actually down to number 6 right now, guys. Damn, we got Marvel Strike Noob just ahead of me, Deathlight Plays, and also Winner. So I reckon I can actually get to, I can get to number 3, maybe number 2. Let's do a ton of upgrading now. So I want to go to campaigns actually, and see, it's really good. And this is a piece of advice for anybody playing at the moment: try and get to chapter 4 and do the very first mission, because essentially the difference between chapters is like both golden experience, and golden experience is the same for every single quest in the chapter. So by just auto winning this, once you've got all the champion shards that you feel like you need, it gives you the most not the most character experience and the most gold, not the most what is it, leveling up experience. Let's win a couple more of these. I don't want to take my energy all the way down because I still want to be able to do some stuff in the game. Maybe do a Nexus campaign video or something like that. Let's have a look in the quest as well. There's also a quest to spend energy, which gives you even more stuff back. That's pretty awesome. Right, so I was surprised the amount of stuff that is in this game for a game that only just got released its first beta. Okay, so I want to go to the roster. We want to upgrade some champions. Who do I feel like is going to be an MVP? Like Electra, we already know Electra's going to be an MVP, so let's get her all the way up. Is there any gear that I can find? Probably should have had a look at the gear upgrades before, but let's look for the highest mission where we can get 2 of these crystals. Yeah, it's this one. So let's go ahead and auto win that. Did we get 2 crystals? No, we didn't. Let's try again. One more time. Okay, we got the crystals there. Absolutely burning through my friggin' energy though. Can I upgrade it? Like, if I can get Electra to the next tier, that'd be amazing. Oh, these are needed by so many of my champions. I should have auto-played this mission a lot. Yeah, mistakes were made. Oh well, there's plenty of energy to get potentially tomorrow. Come on, there we go. Not too bad. Plus, I can just buy. I've got the stuff to buy another. What is it? 100 thing. Oh no, I thought we needed one of those. Oh, that's super odd. Maybe I was looking at Bullseye. Was I looking at Bullseye's gear? Not too sure about that. Oh, it's like stuff within stuff. Okay, a little bit. Gosh, I should probably do this off stream where I have a little bit more time to think. So many little upgrade components here and there. Yeah, let's just not worry about that for a second. Let's get my bullseye leveled up as well. Let's get him up to level 29. And then maybe let's funnel like as much power as we can into the villain characters, because we have a lot of gold and a lot of stuff like that. And see if we can actually, I can probably get my crossbones to tier 2 if I what is it? If I do the quest. Actually, tier 3, sorry, make him a 3-star character. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's focus on the villains and see if we can make some more progress here. Let's upgrade the Nebula as well. I need to give Nebula a gear upgrade. I think that's quite important. Just see what we can do to make progress. Okay, those are not the materials we needed. I should have gone for a higher tier one of these. Oh, man, mistakes were made. We're learning though, we're learning. We can buy a little bit more energy after this. Let's go ahead, equip that. Let's get Nebula up. Okay, we got lots of these materials, and alright, I don't want to put that one in there yet. So we've pimped out Nebula quite a bit. Bullseye's up there. Who else was I using? So my villains, Electra, Nebula, Bullseye Crossbones, and Hand Sorcerer. Let's upgrade. Hand Sorcerer seems pretty decent. Also the blood magic seems quite useful. Right, I don't have enough resources to upgrade her abilities, and also somebody like Nebula's. Card trick, let's upgrade that. Don't upgrade Bullseye? Yeah, let's equip that. Why not? And then we just need to find 2 more of these. Man, this is what the game is. A little bit behind the scenes, man. It's a lot of doing stuff like this, trying to figure out all the upgrades on your characters once you made that initial core progression. Very, very free to play, for sure. And some people really enjoy this. Some people friggin' hate it, but I don't really mind either way. Oh. Okay, let's go to the most powerful one of this. Get some of those. Oh, we need one more. Okay, my bullseye's looking pretty stacked right now. Let's get up the Hand Sorcerer as well. Yeah, I should have probably got the parts to upgrade here a little bit earlier. Do I have enough to buy one more energy thing? Hopefully so. Okay, we got the crystal on the first one, which is awesome. Just need the earpiece now. Can we get the earpiece as well? Let's find out. Oh, this one has crystals as well. Okay, we got more crystals, no earpiece. Oh, come on. Fantastic. Alright. Oh no, I didn't realize we had one more category to do. Alright, auto win. Is that what we needed? No, we needed the laptop. Oh, man. So much upgrading stuff. Am I gonna run out of energy? It's important we do this though. Right, let's put her to level 29. I got plenty of this. Cool, cool. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at a pretty stacked roster now. So let's go back to I wanted to go to not challenges, events, crossbone event, and we're gonna go to the level 31 and see if we can do this now. Just thinking like which characters. Let's build the team from scratch here. So let's have Electra. Let's have Spider-Man. I think Bullseye. Do I want Nebula or Crossbones? Sorry, Nebula or Punisher. I think we'll go Crossbones Nebula. See how that works out. So this, if we can do this, this is level 30 plus. So it's a little bit more tricky. Oh, but I think it's a very similar fight to what we did at the end of Villains. But these units are a little bit more beefed up here. Now we have our best champions. To be honest, the only real difference is we've got Spider-Man instead of the healer there. It's going to be enough. Okay, let's go for the sniper first. Come on, Spider-Man. Show him what you're made of. Actually, that was a little bit too much overkill there. Yeah, we could have just used the regular attack. It would have been enough on Electra. Oh, man. Mistakes were made. Okay, let's get that sniper down. We're going to gamble for the additional hit there. Oh, we didn't get it, but we got the assist, which I think is off upgrading his ability. Alright, let's go in for the Rifle Trooper. Get a bit of a chain attack there on Nebula. Oh, man! That was insane damage! Oh my gosh. Okay, am I going to be able to kill... Yeah, let's go for that. My bullseye got mullered there. I know I could have played this a little bit more efficiently. Well, looks like we got a bit of a beat down there. Okay, so that's guy. What is it? The tank has death proof and also taunt, so we're forced to attack him at the moment. Let's use the stealth on Electra to prevent her from going down. I see we also have a sling ring in the background. There's yeah, Doctor Strange. I guess that makes sense how we immediately got to this Hydra lab. That's pretty cool though. Alright, as soon as that taunt is down, I want to get that sniper taken care of. Is the taunt down? Okay, let's use that. We can fire off a stun there. Right, we have a big hit on Electra. I'm going to go for the Scientist here. And hopefully that's going to be enough to take him down in one hit. Oh, man! That's a 2k hit. Pretty damn nice. Pretty damn nice. Alright, we want to go for the Grenader. Let's go for the Grenader next. Because the tank has death proof, so even if I do land a killing blow, he's still going to be able to survive. And the tank's not really doing too much apart from being like, hey, come and taunt me. Oh, mate, that was a lot of damage there. Crap. Got lucky, mate. Got that lucky crit. Oh, did we take him down? Oh, no, he's got death proof active. Right, we're getting close. Let's murk that boy. Go for the takedown here. Is that, will that extend to Red Skull? I don't think Red Skull was close enough. The many heads of Hydra. Right, let's fire this one off. Get a few hits there. And I think we'll go stealth with Electra now, because then we can use the Assassinate. And that's going to have... Did we get the offense up as well? Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, so Electra, when going stealth as well, can have like a significant boost to damage. I think she also gains like increased crit chance when attacking from stealth. So yeah, if you combine that with the Assassinate ability, then it should be enough to get this boy down if it crits. There we go. Yeah, he's pretty much on the ground. Right, let's throw him with Nebula there. And this will give us, hopefully... Oh! Summoned another troop there. Okay, let's use the chain attack on Spider-Man. Oh, it didn't chain on. Okay, so Red Skull's down. Just need to get the Scientist out of the way, and we should be done. Oh, a little bit of a bug there with the camera panning in to the wrong enemy. But there we go. Okay, he's death-proof. We need to land one more hit. And he is down. And then we can upgrade the crossbones, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what's up, Road Scholar Comics? Thank you very much for the super chat, man. Am I going to stop MCOC for this game? Of course not, my friend. Just playing this for a little bit of fun, eh? It's a super fun game to play. I rate it big time. I think it's going to be quite huge when it comes out. But I'm interested to see. Okay, so that brings our crossbones up to 3-star, man. He's big daddy pimping now. Okay, how many resources do we have to craft stuff like this? Okay, so that was that one. Yeah, we can easily afford to craft all this stuff. Give crossbones a little bit of an upgrade there. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's... I think we're pretty much out of stuff for the moment that we can do. So that is pretty much it for today's Marvel Strike live stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and it was you know, a little bit different. We've been going for, what is it, about 70 minutes now. Made some really good progress in the villain mission, and have upgraded a ton of characters. So yeah, I'm really interested to see, you know, how far we can get along tomorrow. I might do another video a little bit later today, doing some early gameplay. Once the energy's recharged up to full, I've just left a little bit in there just to allow us to get to probably like 60 or something, and then we can start to take on maybe the first chapter of the Nexus campaign in a video a little bit later. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this live stream, feel free to smash the thumbs up button. And we're going to be back in a little bit for some Marvel Contest of Champions gameplay. So yeah, take care guys, and I'll see you all very soon on the channel.